Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the episode number 11th of the Rank Booster series on the 30 most expected questions from biology part. So today we are going to do just 30 important questions which would be easier for you to crack your NEET 2021, which will definitely help you in your path towards your preparation of your exam. Okay, so today we have downloaded one of the question paper from a website and we are gonna post those 30 important questions which I have selected for you guys. Okay, so it contains both type of question, that is direct NCERT question, a bit difficult question, moderate question, as well as easy direct NCERT lines is even taken for your consideration. Okay, so let's get started with this episode number 11 of the Rank Booster series on the 30 most expected question. Those who are watching the session right now, don't forget to hit the like button, do share it with your friends and subscribe the amazing platform for more updates on biology. So let's get started with the very first question. Question number 1 on your screen. What is heterosis? Specialized cell for hydrogen fixation, normal cell for nitrogen fixation, specialized cells for nitrogen fixation, and specialized cell for oxygen fixation. Yes, you know the correct answer. Heterosis is the specialized cell for nitrogen fixation. So the correct answer will be option number 3. Question number 2. The nidocytes cells contain. Question number 2. The nidocyte cells contains nematocyst, singing capsule, choanocytes, and both 1 and 2. You know the correct answer for this question is option number 4, both 1 and 2, because the nidocytes, it contains nematocyst as well as the stinging capsule. Both are the structures which are present in cnidarians. Okay, both are the structures that are present in cnidarians. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Moving on to the next question. Okay, next question is on your screens. The cells of which tissue are specialized to store fat? The cells of which tissue are specialized to store fat? Tendons, adipose tissue, ligaments, and cartilage. Yes, you know the correct answer. To store fat. Fat storage happens in the adipose tissue. So the correct answer is adipose tissue. Next question. Which one of the following is the haploid cell or tissue? You have to identify the cell which has a ploidy of N or half the number of chromosome, that is haploid in nature. Which is that? PMC, pollen mother cell, 2N ploidy, pollen mother cell, ploidy is 2N. MMC, ploidy, 2N. Sporogenous tissue, ploidy, 2N. Synergid, ploidy is N. So the correct answer is option number 4. Next question on your screen. Which one of the following is the female external genitalia? You have to identify the female external genitalia from the 4 options given below. Epididymis, foreskin, infundibulum, and hymen. Yes, female external genitalia, epididymis, foreskin, hymen, and infundibulum. Yes, guys, you know, everybody knows the answer for this question as option number 4, hymen. Next question, very easy question, direct from NCERT. Which one of the following is the incorrect match? Which one of the following is the incorrect match? Yes, which is the incorrect match? UStilago, rest. Puccinia, rest. Prions, BSE. What is BSE? Bovine spongiform encephalopathy or mad cow disease. Prions, Jacob disease. Yes, you know the correct answer for this question, or the incorrect option is option number 1. UStilago is not causing the smut. UStilago is associated with smut formation. It is given in NCERT book. Okay, next question. Which one of the following is the incorrect match? Within fraction of seconds, you will tell me the answer for this question. Very easy question. Asthma, difficulty in breathing, correct. Emphysema, alveolar walls damaged, correct. Arteriosclerosis. Atherosclerosis. Lumen of arteries narrower. That is narrowing of the lumen of the arteries. And option number 4, angina pectoris, difficulty in hearing. It's not difficulty in hearing. So it is a wrong statement. So the correct answer of this question is option number 4. Next question. Which one of the following is the correct to match? Which one of the following is the correct to match? Let's match it together. Let's say color blindness. So let's match color blindness. Color blindness is a Mendelian disorder. Right? So color blindness is a Mendelian disorder. So A matches with 1. Only one option is here. So option number 1 is the correct one. We'll match to those who are not aware about the, for example, after seeing this question, many of the students, that is some students will never study this disorders from principles of inheritance, molecular basis and all. They won't study and they will go. And for those people also, you can make this question correct, because from a very lower classes onwards, you are studying night blindness is a vitamin deficiency disease. So you can match it like this. B matches with 3. Only one option is there. So that will be the correct answer. Next question. Which one of the following is the incorrect match? Common cold, non-infectious disease, malaria, infectious disease, ringworm, microsporus, filariasis, helminthes. Yes, you know the answer. That is common cold is an infectious disease. What do you mean by infectious and non-infectious disease? Infectious diseases means they are capable of spreading from one person to another. Non-infectious means they will never spread, but common cold, viral disease, they will spread from one person to another. That's a common cold. Next question. Which of the following is the incorrect match? Addisons disease, thymus gland, diabetes mellitus, pancreas, emergency hormone, adrenaline, Graves disease, thyroid gland. Yes. Yes. Graves disease, thyroid glands. That's the correct one. Emergency hormone is adrenaline. Diabetes mellitus is pancreas. Option number 1 is an incorrect match. So that is the correct answer. What is the Addison's disease? What is Addison's disease? It is caused due to the underproduction of hormones by the adrenal cortex. What is Addison's disease? Due to the underproduction of hormones by the adrenal cortex. Okay, which alters the carbohydrate metabolism, giving fatigue and all. Okay, that is actually referred to as the Addison's disease. Okay, next question on your screens, everybody. Very, very easy question and a direct NCERT based question. Which of the following organism is used in biochemical and genetic work? Aspergillus, Cuscuta, Venus flytrap, and Neurospora. Which organism is used in biochemical and genetic work? Aspergillus, Cuscuta, Venus flytrap, and Neurospora. Direct statement in the NCERT, the correct answer is option number 4, Neurospora. Next question. Very easy question from plant kingdom. What is the economic importance of the organism or the plant? That is Spagnum. We know Spagnum provides fuel. Spagnum is used peat and it provides packing material. So the correct answer for this question will be all of these. So what is the economic importance of Spagnum? It is used as a fuel, it provides peat, and it is used as a packing material. Moving on to the next question. A type of property. So read the question very carefully. A type of property in which a living organism can emit light. This property is called, and it occurs in which organism respectively. You have to identify. So what is that property of emitting light by an organism? Bioluminescence. And which is the organism that shows bioluminescence? It is Pleurobrachia. Can you please tell me to which phylum does Pleurobrachia belong to? Yes, Pleurobrachia belongs to Ctenophora. They have 8 complates. You have studied about the complates, right? Ciliated complates is found in Ctenophora. That's again an important and a distinguishing feature. Done. Give me hearts on the screen, everybody. So let's get moving on with the next part of the question. Yes, let's move with the next part of the question, everybody. Just give me hearts on the screen. Yes. Let's anyway move with the next question. Which one of the following are the correct statements with reference to Agrobacterium tumefaciens? Up to last year, biotechnology, 2 questions from each chapters. Last year, more than 2 questions was asked. The largest weightage was for biotech chapters. So please stay with that. Okay, don't leave that unstudied or unrevised or something. Revise it constantly. Otherwise, you will easily forget. Okay, easily you will forget those chapters. Okay, which of the following are the correct statement with reference to Agrobacterium tumefaciens? You know it is a pathogen of several dicot plants. It is a natural genetic engineer. It is used as a cloning vector. So what is the correct statement? All of this. All of this is the correct statement. Done. Next question. Again, question from biotechnology. RNAi, that is RNA interference is associated with. These are the questions from an organism related to certain special characters. Okay, your biology itself can in different areas. So these questions are coming under the areas, right? Organisms associated with special characters. So RNAi is related with a fungus Meliodiga in incognitiae, a nematode Meliodiga in incognitiae, a protist Meliodiga in incognitiae, or an annelida Meliodiga in incognitiae, which is the correct one. From the very first statement, it is nematode, right? So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. RNAi or RNA interference is related with a nematode Meliodiga in incognitiae. Next question. The most crucial step of the Calvin cycle is. The most crucial step of the Calvin cycle is carboxylation, reduction, regeneration, and splitting of water. Tell me the answer, everybody. Everybody can tell me the answer. What is the most crucial step of the Calvin cycle? Yes, direct NCRT statement. Pakka NCRT statement. Those who are very careful in reading NCRT of the chapter photosynthesis will definitely answer. Minute point. Page number 216 of the previous, that is old edition of NCRT. Statement over there. Carboxylation is the most crucial step of Calvin cycle. The exact statement in the NCRT is carboxylation is a fixation of carbon dioxide into a stable organic intermediate. It is the most crucial step of the Calvin cycle. Yes, everybody. Next question on your screen. During each cardiac cycle, 2 prominent sounds are produced which can easily be heard through a stethoscope. The first heart sound is associated with. Yes, the first heart sound is associated with opening of the tricuspid and the bicuspid valve, opening of the tricuspid and bicuspid valve, closure of the tricuspid and bicuspid valve, closure of the bicuspid and semilunar valve. Yes, you know, the first heart sound heard is lub, right? The first heart sound heard is lub. And how is it produced? Due to the closure of cuspid valves. Due to the closure of cuspid valves, which is the correct answer, right? So the correct answer is closure of the tricuspid and the bicuspid valve. Next question. Next is a diagram-based question. Which one of the following is correct for the given diagram? What is this diagram, guys? First of all, comment that on the chat box before you comment down the answers for the question. What is this diagram? What is this diagram? First of all, tell me fast. Yes, this diagram is of spongilla. This diagram is of spongilla. And what is the speciality? Spongilla is the only freshwater sponge. Right? Spongilla is a freshwater sponge. So what is correct? It is belonging. So spongilla belongs to phylum Porifera. Spongilla belongs to phylum Porifera. So the correct answer, it is a non-chordate. It is a diploblastic in nature. So the correct answer is option number 1. Next is again a diagram-based question. Diagrammatic representation of the internal structure of a flagella is given below. Select the correct answer from the following. Question from the chapter Cell, the Unit of Life. Very important diagram, man. You were taught about it also. We have been strictly emphasizing on that, right? Strictly emphasizing on the diagram of the flagella. Yes, what is it? A, that is this structure. The A is the central sheath. A is the central sheath. Done. What is this B? B is the radial spoke. What is B? B is the radial spoke. What is C marked over here? C marked over here is a central microtubule. C marked over there is a central microtubule. And what is D? This D is the interdoublet bridges. Interdoublet bridges. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. A stands for central sheath, B for radial spoke, C for central microtubule, and D for interdoublet ring. Done. Next question. Again, diagram based, which very easy question, even though the diagram is a bit for everybody, right? Every CBSE and state board student will feel difficulty in studying the entire. It's an essay question for your 12th, right? So this is not an essay question. This is a very simple question you can easily identify. Which of the following is responsible for the maintenance of endometrium for implantation? You know very carefully that, and 4 structures. This is A, B, C, D are marked. You know that for the maintenance of endometrium, there is a particular hormone which is required. Which is that hormone? It is progesterone. Why should endometrium be maintained? Because fertilization has already happened. Pregnancy is going to happen. So progesterone is required there. So which is the structure that secretes progesterone? Corpus luteum. So from the diagram A, B, C, and D, identify the corpus luteum. Yes. Secondary follicle, tertiary follicle, Graafian follicle, that is ovulation is happening. The B structure is the corpus luteum. This structure is the corpus luteum. So the correct answer is option number 2. Clear? Give me hearts on the screen, everybody. So let's get moved with the next part of the questions. Yes, everybody. Yes. Next question. In the following pie chart, this is a very one pie chart from your NCERT will definitely come for your NEET exam. That is, this question is all related with the vertebrates. But in your NCERT, you have invertebrates, you have what all things? Do you have NCERT in your hand? You have 3 pie chart. 3 different pie charts in the chapter biodiversity and conservation. Yes, at least one will be asked for the exam. First is invertebrates, second one is vertebrates, and third one is plants. So you have to identify A, B, and C. A, B, C, D, and E represent. You know that the largest of vertebrate is the fishes. You can follow an order, guys. B stands for amphibians. Just in the order in the animal kingdom, you have studied it like this. So follow the order. That is the order over here also. Amphibian. C stands for reptiles. D stands for aves, and A stands for mammals. So which is the correct answer? The correct answer is option number 1. A stands for mammal, B stands for amphibian, C stands for reptiles, D stands for birds, and E stands for fishes. Look, A is mammals. After A, they have given you D. B is over here. So that makes a lot of students lose mark in their exam. They'll just simply write A, mammals, then B, C, D, E. They'll identify it. That's not. Okay, that's not. So you have to be very careful about it. Done. Moving on to the next part question. Which is the particular type of drug that is obtained from the plant whose one flowering branch is shown here? The diagram from Human Health and Disease, which is one of a very important chapter for your next upcoming years as well. A lot of medicines, drugs, symptoms, everything have to be mastered. So what is this diagram? Tell me, what is this plant or what is this diagram? Which plant's flowering branch is shown over here? Yes, this is Datura. This is Datura. So in your NCERT, very important, they have given you, that is Other well-known plants with hallucinogenic property are Atropha, belladonna, and Datura. So the correct answer is hallucinogen. Done. So this is the Datura. You have opium poppy over there, cannabinus sativa over there, given in the diagram along the tracks. You will be thinking like general questions will be asked. I'll be able to do. No, you have to study the diagrams. Very, very important. And you have to study the property. That's also very important. Done, everybody. Next question. Next, we are moving on to the questions related with the processes and phenomena related questions. Yes, first question. Crossing over are related with crossing over. You know very carefully, crossing over happens in the meiosis one, right? So meiosis one will definitely be included. Okay, so crossing over will definitely be associated with the meiosis. Will it be associated with meiosis 2? No, we studied meiosis 2 is exactly similar to mitosis. So no meiosis 2, you won't find any crossing over there. Where is crossing over taking place? In the Pachytian stage. So that's also is included. And we have studied it very, very clearly that crossing over results in the variation of the organism. So what all other terms that are related to the phenomenon indicated that's a crossing over? A, C, and D. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Next question. A first action spectrum of photosynthesis was described by an experiment upon which organism? Very easy question. Very, very easy question. Cladophora, anaerobic bacteria, neurospora, liverworts. You have not studied about anaerobic bacteria, neurospora, liverworts in the chapter photosynthesis. The only organism which you come across there was a Cladophora. So that is the correct answer for this question. Next. Very easy question, but a bit you need to know the NCRT very perfectly. Ethylene enhances the respiration rate during the ripening of the fruits. This rise in rate of transpiration is called. Ethylene enhances the respiration rate during the ripening of the fruit. This rise in rate of respiration is called, what is it? Respiratory dark, respiratory brightness, respiratory climatic, respiratory parabola. What is it? Yes, you know the answer. Most of you will be confused, but you have to just study this. Ethylene enhances the respiration rate during the ripening of the fruits. This rise in rate of transpiration is called respiratory climatic. Respiratory climatic. If any one of you have commented the answer, very good. Okay, if those who have not commented, just please take care of this. Okay, respiratory climatic. Next question. Adaptation is an attribute of the organism to survive and reproduce in its habitat, such as attribute are morphological, physiological, behavioral, all of these. Yes, everybody. Adaptation is of morphological, physiological, and behavioral. So the correct answer is all of these. Done. Next question. Very easy question. After reading the first statement itself, you will understand. The use of bioresources by multinational companies and other organizations, you will get the answer. Anyway, since it's a question discussion session, we will definitely do that. The use of bioresources by multinational companies and other organizations without proper authorization from the countries or people concerned without compensatory payment is called bioethics, biopiracy, bioterror, bioweapons. The correct answer is biopiracy. Next, how many matching are incorrect with reference to the average composition of cell? How many matching are incorrect? Tell me. How many of the following matchings are incorrect? Water 40 to 50%, lipids 3%, nucleic acid 10 to 15%, carbohydrate 2%. Yes, who is going to tell me the correct answer now? Yes. Table number 904, 9.4 of your NCRT, Biomolecules chapter 9.4. You will have this. You will have water. The percentage of water inside the cells is 70 to 90 percentage. So this is wrong. Lipids, the percentage is 2%. So that is wrong. You have not to just A, B. It's not like that. How many matching? Read the question very, very carefully. Otherwise, you will make a lot of mistake. So you have to identify how many matching are incorrect with reference to the average composition of the cell. How many matching given over here are incorrect? You have to identify the number. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 4? From the morphology chapter, when you have walked, you might have come across a lot of questions, right? So that's it. So lipids is 2%. Nucleic acid is 5 to 7%. And carbohydrate is 3%. So everything is wrong. So how many wrong matches are there? 4. So the correct answer is option number 1. Next question. Question cell. The first diagram of your NCRT, you will have this diagram labeled over there. Bacteria. What is the size of a bacterial cells? 1 to 2 micrometers. So the correct answer is 1 matches with 4. 3. Clear? PPLO. You might, everybody will be studying PPLO. 0.1 micrometer. Viruses. 0.02 to 0.2 micrometer. Eukaryotic cell. 10 to 20 centimeter. Clear? Next question. Which one of the following WBZs are 6 to 8% of the total WBC? Which one of the following WBC are the 6 to 8% of the total WBC? Neutrophils, basophils, monocytes, and eosinophils. So I have guaranteed you one question from this area as well. One question would definitely come for your exam for your NEET 2021 from this part. Yes, the correct answer for this question is option number 3, monocytes. Monocytes are present in 6 to 8% of the total WBCs. Yes, everybody. So that marks the end of this episode number 11 of the Rank Booster series. We have discussed 30 questions in all. So bye-bye, guys. See you in the next class tomorrow sharp at 7 a.m. with the next part of the Rank Booster series, episode number 12. So stay tuned, everybody.